Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Stonehearth Alpha 21. I certainly hope you're having a wonderful day because we're being attacked, apparently. There is an attack going on. Well, there's not an attack going on. These guys just stood outside looking around like, oh, are we supposed to be attacking or are we good to stand here? Yeah, I don't know, Bob. But, can I just say you're looking mighty beautiful today? I think you're looking great. What you, did you brush your teeth? No, it doesn't matter. You always look beautiful, Bob. Anyway, today, what was that? Oh, man. Today, construction has happened. My hearthlings have been very busy constructing all of the buildings that you see before you. We have our mason's place. We have our blacksmith's place. We have a little house here that I don't know who to... I'm going to put Rayya in there, I think. I think this would be a good place to put Rayya. So, Rayya, where are you? There you are. So Rayya's going to live in there. Daily updates in. Food's doing well. Net worth is almost there. I've already told the blacksmith, the mason, the potter, and the herbalist over there to go ahead and live in their respective place as well. So people are living in their workshops, which is pretty cool, I think. It's nice to have a bit of variety in terms of where people sleep. I've also gone ahead and removed the fire pits from in front of Petra, because I figured that they would look better having them near the buildings, as well as that it was causing some flickering issues that was a little bit weird on that. So we have one up here by the herbalist, we have one in front of the mason, and one in front of Rayya's place, actually, as well as the monument, which is here as well. I just figured that looked kind of nice, and I do like how this area is coming along. I like that we have buildings in different levels and all that stuff. I think it looks really, really cool indeed. And today, I think I'd like to go ahead and see if we can get a couple more in here. So we have things like the Little Red Hut. We have the Desert Lodge, which is a beautiful building. I don't really know what else to add. We could add like a clay house for 2, or a communal kitchen could be nice. I do like the idea of the communal kitchen. It's a very nice building. If we could throw it somewhere like there, I suppose. It's definitely an option to throw it sort of down here. We could throw it over this way. It's a little bit far away over there, though. Like, the food storage is inside of the base, so it doesn't make too much sense to have this thing be so far away. But I think it could be kind of nice. What if we were to throw it, like, there or something? Like, if we put it there, it's sort of tucked off to the side, but it's still, you know, nice enough. You still sort of get to see the front of the building. I want to try and avoid having these windows facing the mountain, though. I mean, these ones do, obviously, but the majority of windows don't. I don't know if I like that as a location. I really don't know if I like that as a location. Let's remove it and see what else we got. So, obviously, we have... where is it? The Desert Lodge. How big is this building? Oh, it is sizable indeed. It's a very nice building, though. Good lord. So this thing has room for a lot of people to sleep. And I'm definitely thinking this would be really nice to have around here somewhere. It's got the 2 staircases going and all that stuff. Is it? It's nearly symmetrical. It's not quite symmetrical. It's a really nice building, though. So that's the front of it. So if that's the front of it, where would we put this? I feel like it would have to go up here. And honestly, I feel like that's such a nice location for it too. That really is such a nice location there. What if we throw a Desert Lodge up there? Just like that. How does that look? Oh, that actually looks really interesting back there. I really do like that. I really, really do. Do we want to go for this? Do we want to try a Desert Lodge up there? I kind of do, I think. I think I want to give it a shot and see if, like, we can get another one next to it over there. What if we... Let's remove it for the time being. Remove that building, because we have a bit of work to do before I'm necessarily comfortable getting a Desert Lodge in here. What that work is going to involve basically getting a nice little staircase over here. And I think the best way to do that is going to be to come over here with some mining tools and start tearing out all of this. So I want all of that to go. Then we'll turn this bit here into a staircase. So a lot of that can probably go too, which is probably fair enough. We'll get rid of all of that. We'll get rid of all of that, and we'll get rid of all of this too. So that can all be dug out. We're going to turn this into a nice staircase. And we are going to hope for the best. So that can go. That can go. Then that can go. All of that gets stripped away. And all of that gets stripped away too. So I think that'll be quite nice. I do. I think that'll work really well. We'll get the desert lodge up here on the hill. I'm going to want to move some of the wild silkweed that we got going on though. So the wild silkweed is going to come down to the rest of it that I have done here. Which is a bit of a pain. It'd be nice if you just harvested this stuff and it was gotten rid of, but whatever. We'll not worry too much. There we go. Then the same with the wild cactus. Which I guess I'll start stacking over there because it's not the same as the other cacti that we have. So we'll put it there, we'll put it there. Actually, I have some over here already, but we'll just start moving them. We'll just get them to look all nice and fancy around here. And we'll hope that it just actually ends up looking nice and fancy and not absolutely ridiculous. So we'll get that there. And I believe there was another silkweed as well, which is going to go there. And then at this point, I think it is just a case of tearing down those 3 trees, and then we are golden and good to go with the construction of our new buildings. It doesn't look like there's going to be any way for bad guys to get to... Well, actually, I take that back. There's a lot of land up here that enemies could spawn on, and I'm pretty sure I did see some enemies around here once before, so we'll hope for the best. We will definitely hope for the best. If we can get this tree gone, though, going to be super happy because that's going to be where the first one of the new desert lodges is going to go. So the front of the building is there. I'm thinking that, I'm going to place it like that, which doesn't leave much room behind it, but that's actually okay. That's kind of what I wanted. I like that, though. I think that looks really, really cool. So we are going to construct a desert lodge right there, which has room for 4 people to live, which is very exciting indeed, in my humble opinion. Yeah, I really like it. I really, really do like it. Now, there is battle music. Not a huge fan of that. But whatever. What episode is this, by the way? Is this episode 10? Oh, God, it's episode 10. I said we'd start fighting the goblins today, didn't I? Oh, bother. I totally forgot about that. I'll tell you what, we'll start fighting the goblins when we get that net worth up there a little bit. So it might take a couple of minutes, might be towards the end of the episode, but we'll put a bit of a priority on fighting the goblins. I'm pretty sure this new building will do everything that I wanted to do in terms of net worth, so eventually we'll get around to it. Weaver level 4 has been achieved. Do we not have a weaver's hut as a thing that we can build? Or was I imagining that? Weaver's hut. Yeah, we totally can. Why did we not build this? Why did we never get around to building a weaver's hut? I think a weaver's hut could look kind of nice up here. It's a fairly simple building though, which maybe not. What about in that corner or something? Or that corner over there? That could sort of work. Just get it, you know, slightly out of the way. Oh, hold on. Actually, it might look okay if I throw a weaver's hut just in over here. Because I can sort of do it that... I can do it that way. And I think it looks alright. It's not necessarily spectacular, but... a little weaver's hut? Nah, I don't like that as a building. It's not great, is it? It's not the prettiest building, so we'll remove that for a second. I don't know where to put the weaver. I really don't. I could put it in there if I cleared out those farms. I'm thinking we're going to put it up here. I think this is going to be the place. So, I think back here like this is going to be where the weaver's hut's going to go. I think that'll look alright. So, somewhere like that. Yeah, that'll work, and we'll do some little decorations around it. So there we go. What is this? Get you out of here. Build the weaver's hut. Start the building. Pause the building, though, because I don't want it done immediately. I want them to focus on the lodge over here. So combat music, huh? That was still going for a while there. Don't know how much I appreciate that. Not sure if I appreciate it at all. Also, something people have been pointing out for a while is that there doesn't seem to be any more, but there was a goblin that was running around here. I don't see him anymore, but we did have a goblin that was running around outside here for a while. He might be gone at this point, though. It's a little difficult to tell. Oh man, I'm excited to see this building finished. I'm excited to see people living over here as well. I love seeing them just sort of like, you know, the farmer over here just warming her hands. We've got anyone over here. We got a couple of farmers over here just relaxing. Like, I really like seeing that. Who's that? That's Carrie the Weaver. Okay. Well, Carrie, fairly soon you're going to have your own place, which is pretty exciting. Didn't I pause the building over here? I could swear I paused that, but whatever. We'll not worry too much about it. So here's the question. Do I want to go ahead and start doing like some railings and stuff around here to make this all look a little more built up? You know, I don't think I do. I think I know what I want to do. I think I want to go in here. I want to get a bunch of these. And I want one there. I want one there and there. I don't want one here because we have that monument. Actually, you know what I do? I want to move this if I can. I totally can. So I want this to just sort of be there instead. A little bit further away from the corner. And I think that'll look quite nice. So daily updates in. Net worth is climbing. So we're very close to finding the goblins. It is not going to take long at all. How much wood do we have currently? If any. We have not got a lot. Well, we do. We have a decent amount, but we're going to need more than that. Let's go ahead and start harvesting some trees out here. We'll not harvest all of them, but we'll harvest quite a chunk of them there. And maybe a big chunk of them over here as well. Just to get ourselves plenty of resources. I'm pretty sure Gregory just leveled up as a farmer. I think I caught the end of that notification. Trader approaches. What do you want? 7 clay oil lamps. Nah. Get out of here. Get out of here. We're not interested in what you're selling, buddy. Right. So, I'm realizing this is going to take a while to build, considering they come out here, they go up the stairs and around the stairs and then around here. It's going to take a while to actually get this done. It might be worth getting a staircase over here. That might not be a dreadful idea. Or even, you know what, we'll do a ladder as a temporary measure. And then we'll decide if we want a staircase later on. So we'll do a ladder there. We'll see if they use it. I don't know if they will. This here might be the quickest route, but we'll get a ladder up and see how they go. It might even be a good way for them to just get, you know, straight back over here. We'll see what happens. Trader has returned. Yeah, you're gonna give me pumpkin seeds. So this is a trade that I agreed to, I think, between the episodes when the construction was going on. So yeah, basically we have pumpkin seeds, which is pretty cool. It's a new thing that we can grow on the farms should we wish to do so. It also looks like no one's particularly interested in using the ladder. I want to pause this construction. Pause building, please. Stop working on this. It is set to be paused. I don't know what they're doing here. There we go. There's a bit of construction going on over here. So you're going to take the ladder back down, which is fine. If the quickest way to get to the construction site... Are you going to... No, you're going in there. If the quickest way to get to the construction site is out this way, that's fine. And then if the quickest way back is down here, that's also fine. So that's... Yeah, that's totally fine by me. Can we actually throw in the communal kitchen over here somewhere? Because this would be a nice place for that as well. Like, I really like this building. I just want a good location for it. We could throw it next to, like, the Weaver, something like that. Could be interesting. Could throw it sort of over here. I think over here might be a good spot for it. Yeah, those windows are going to be in a bit of a weird spot, but I think that'll be okay. So if I was to do something like that. I mean, it looks okay. I think I'm going to go for that. I think we'll build that there. Start building, but pause the building so we don't do it immediately. This battle music is getting really annoying really quickly. It really is. I wonder if it's this guy here that's causing it. Let's get Red Team to come out and do some fighting. So Red Team, go kill that guy. If you wouldn't mind. So that's dead. Focus. That goblin we can't kill. Focus on that guy. So he's gonna die. We have an engine error. That's fine. Go focus this guy. There's a lot of them. This is gonna be a pretty rough fight. Focus this one. Come on. Why is Red Team starving at the moment? Why does it seem like they've not moved in a while? Because they are all hungry. Wolves. Kill the wolves. Alright. Now kill that one. And kill that one. All right, Rayya over here is going to work at the moment with the healing. So that guy's dead. We've got 2 more to kill. 2 more to kill, 1 more to kill. And job done. Beautiful. Daily updates in. Net worth. So close with the net worth. Footman level 5 achieved there. What are we attacking? Why are we attacking? Oh, we're attacking these guys still. That's fine. All right, so that's job done there. Oh, no, it's not. We're going after this little guy too, apparently. Right, that is job done. So now we should be able to kill this thing and get those guys fed, which is beautiful, beautiful stuff. Man, this construction is taking some time over here. We've got a box of crates. Not really interested, to be honest. Right, so I'm guessing that tomorrow is going to be the day when, not tomorrow as in tomorrow's episode, but tomorrow in game is going to be the day that we confront the goblins, which makes me really nervous because I don't want to. I really, really don't want to confront the goblins because I know what's going to happen. It's just going to get harder and harder. Eventually we'll kill them. Eventually they'll go away, but they'll come back, and I don't like that. Not really a fan of the idea that the goblins are going to come back. But we are just going to have to deal with it, frankly. That's just how these things work. Where are you going with that? Where are you going with that? What is that? That looked like a crate of food or something. Bit odd that you're just carrying it out of the base, but to each their own, I suppose. Ah, look at all you guys just going about your business. I love that. I don't know, something about this game. I play a lot of management games. You can probably tell if you look at the channel. Speaking of looking at the channel, go watch Mario Kart. That was a lot of fun. I posted that last week. And I want more people to watch that, and I want more people to want more Mario Kart because it's so much dumb fun, and I love it. But you can probably tell looking at the channel, I play a lot of management games. Something about Stonehearth I love more than the majority of them. I don't, you know, the game's not necessarily my favorite game of all time, but there's just something about the charm of it that I adore, and it's mostly to do with the Hearthlings just going about their business. They're adorable. Like the scaffolding as well. Just little things like that I really, really love. It really is just so pleasant. That's the thing with it. It's such a pleasant game to play. So I don't know. It's nice. Anyway, hopefully we can get this construction done over that way. Let's see. Anything I can do in here whilst we're waiting? Not really. There's not a lot to be done at the moment. I've seen a couple of people suggesting that we mine out a lot of the rooms and turn them into like one giant room for storage or crafting or something. But the way I see it, eventually we are probably gonna just move everyone out of the cave. Because this area is remarkably secure. Like this gate is pretty much the only way enemies get in here. I'm a little bit worried, like I said, about this space over here. Like there's a zombie has spawned over there, which we're gonna have to deal with. But for the most part, I think this area is pretty much safe. And if I really want to make this safer, I'll just build a wall across here and we'll really just not have to worry about anything. So it's gonna be interesting to see, you know, whether or not this space is actually safe. We'll figure that out. Anyway, daily update is going to be coming in any second now. There it is. The net worth is there. We are getting a 24th Hearthling. Stonehearth Zab is the name. Oh boy. Are you any good at fighting? Are you, what's your body stat's not great. We'll just leave you as a worker for the time being. Let's go and get a name for you there, buddy. Let's see. We'll search up. You know what? Let me find an interesting. Let me get the angle of construction here so we can see at least something going on while I'm looking for the comments. So there it is. Right. Let's see what we got. What name suggestions do we have? Someone suggesting Gary. Make a new game. Do we not have a Gary? We don't have a Gary. How do we not have a Gary? Oh man. All right, Stonehearth Zab, you mate are gonna become you're gonna be a Gary. Right, Gary. There we go. Beautiful. So we have ourselves a Gary. I don't know how we didn't have one already, but there you go. Apparently, they've put the rug in there before finishing construct. Really? That doesn't seem like a priority. I feel like getting the rug in there, guys, is that's not a priority. Come on. Oh well, we'll not worry about it. Terry just achieved cook level 5. That's going to make his work a little bit easier, which is nice. Actually, can we even look and see what the various levels of cook actually do? So character sheet, that'll tell me. Job abilities. So level 6 is not implemented. Okay, oh, that's not implemented, but will... The cook's dishes are not so good, they have unexpected effects. So the cook adds new levels of functionality to classic recipes. Okay. So the cook is doing some good stuff, apparently. Oh, look at this place coming together. I love it. I love seeing this. This is such a cool building as well. It really is. It's such a nice building. Look at that. I really want to get good enough at this game where I can design something like this. I really do. I guess if I sat down and put some proper time into it, I probably could. Anyway, we said we were going to confront the goblins. It is now time. Buddy, I changed my mind. So the... Right. Me want to be good, chieftain. Me want to be friends. But you know, listen, no. You know worthy. Me must kill you. Then go home. Cry for could have been. You cry too, except you dead. Alright. So, the goblins aren't happy. I'm just gonna stay inside the base and let them attack us, because as long as we don't kill that goblin chief, I think we're okay. Actually, you know what? Let's... Oh, hello, there's an attack coming in. Let's go meet the attack. Let's go meet that attack before it gets here. So let's deal with the big guys. Shouldn't be too hard to do. Oh, he's dead. Get that one. Alright. Then get this little guy here. It looks like we're going to be killing all of the goblins here. And to be honest, that is a risk. Because we're going to have to deal with Ogo, I think. Is his name Ogo Skullbunker, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go kill this little goblin. Let's just kill all of them. Again, not an amazing idea here. But it's what we're doing. Right, so that goblin camp has pretty much been dealt with at this point. Oh, that little goblin wasn't even doing anything. Chieftain Cell, the expediter, is defeated. Tell my sheep. Me loves her always. You know when. Ogo. Coming. Soothsayer say Ogo crush. Everyone. Well. We may have doomed ourselves, but I did say it's what we were going to do. A dangerous goblin? I think not. I think we're fine. I'll tell you what we're going to do, though. We are going to send everybody out to harvest all of the trees because they are slightly in the way and they make it a little bit tricky to see what's going on in that forest. So the trees are going to go so that we can get all the resources while it's still safe out there. And so that in future we can see enemies that are approaching. So daily update. Food is good. Net worth is going to take some time. That's totally fine by me. We don't want anything from the farmer either. Oh, look at this building. I'm so pleased with it. I didn't even build it myself. I have no right to take any credit for that building. But yeah, here I am taking a little bit of credit for that building because it's just too nice not to. Now here's the thing I'm going to do. A goblin approaches. We'll deal with that goblin in a second. I want to go ahead and throw down this because it'll match. So put it there. It's a slightly different type of trophy, but I'll go with it. We have some stuff for workshops and all that. We'll not worry too much. We've got pumpkin seeds. We got bright bell seeds. Green clay doors. Again, that's fine. Do I want to get more farms? Because I could throw some pumpkin farms around here. I don't really know where, though. I'm sort of eyeing up this space up here, I guess. Yeah, let's do some pumpkin farms up here. We'll do them, what way have we done these? We always leave like a gap of... There's a gap of 1 from the edge there, a gap of 1 there, a gap of 3 over here. Let's do a gap of 1. Just since we might as well. And, oh, we didn't use the pumpkin. Okay. So, in our inventory for the time, we need to use the seeds. So how exactly do we do that? I think we have to place them down, don't we? So consumables, yeah, pumpkin seeds, and bright bell seeds. Go put them out there, someone, if you wouldn't mind. And then I think we have to get someone to actually properly consume them. And that's how we learn the recipes. Not the recipes, the ability to use them. So we figured that out. And the pumpkins are hopefully going to be next. He's heading over with some decorations. That's fine. Anybody going to bring the pumpkin seeds out here? Or are we just going to not do that? There we go. Right. So we'll learn that as well. Can I get red team to stand guard again? That'd be nice if they would just, you know, stand guard and defend us. But now that we have the ability to grow pumpkins, let's get that done. We're not doing bright bell at the moment. We can do that shortly though, since I do want to prioritize the pumpkins. So we're gonna bunch them in here, I think, and we'll sort of do it like this as well. So that's gonna come up there. That's gonna go there. And we'll get a bunch in here as well. So we'll go for a few rows along here. We'll not go for too many. So we'll go like to about there, I think. Then this can go to there. Yeah, we'll do something like this. So these can be extended a considerable distance. I'm still considering doing the whole thing where we just have the regular farms rather than the individual little strips like this. But I haven't decided on it yet. I'm thinking about it. I still think it would be an idea because it would make my life so much easier. But for the time being, we'll not worry. So pumpkins and... Oh, I can't do it there, can I? Really? Is that seriously? There we go. And pumpkins. Right. So we get that done. Grizzled Traveler approaches. Hold that, Township! How are things for you? It's been pretty quiet, but you know, it's a bad sign when the birds stop singing. My guess is wolves. Goblin wolves. Watch your borders. You don't want to fight them after the trainers got them in a lather, you hear? Bunker down, if you need to. Or run. Running's good. No shame in surviving another day. My accent just went very northern. Right, Mayor Burleyhands is gonna... He's gonna be a northern guy for a while. We'll get this bit mined out here. Just made that look nice, and we'll go for a bunch of pumpkins up there, and that'll be pretty good. So goblin wolves on the horizon. As long as they're not over here, I'm not worried, to be honest. I don't know if I need to worry about them at all, to be completely honest, because I don't even see them, but we'll see what happens. We'll see if the goblin wolves manage to breach our borders and cause some problems. Don't want anything from the farmer supply cart. Daily updates coming in. That's totally fine. Oh man, look at this building coming together. We're almost started on the second floor properly here. Pretty exciting stuff. Goblin thieves. Yeah, I don't think we need to worry about goblin thieves up there, to be honest. I love this guy. He's just looking over. He's like, oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? That's a view. He's just having the time of his life up there. He really is. He's just happy. He's just happy to watch. He doesn't want to go to war. He's just curious. That's all it is. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to slow down my herbalist, and I'm going to slow down my potter by removing the workbenches that they have in here. Same with the blacksmith as well. Now, I know this isn't the best idea, and I know it is just straight up going to slow them down, but I want to make sure they're using the workshops that are outside rather than the stuff in the mountain. Because I want to see people running back and forth here doing stuff. I think that's going to be really nice. We can eventually just turn the mountain, I think, into a giant storage space. I think that is probably what we're going to end up doing. But for the time being, you know, I don't want them using it for stuff they don't have to use it for. We have these workshops out here. I want them to use these workshops. So that's what they're going to do. What is that? Oh, that's a little clay oil lamp. That's a really nice... That looks really interesting like that. That looks really interesting like that. I like that. Quite a bit, indeed. Who are you? You are a level 4 carpenter. So you're heading over to do construction by the looks of it. Actually, you dropped your stuff there. Don't know why you did that, but okay. Oh man, this building though. Oh, hello. Thief approaches. Where are you going, mate? What are you up to? You just, Just going for a bit of a walk. Is that what this is? You just out for a stroll there, buddy? Yeah, he's just out for a stroll. Fair enough. I mean, I'm not one to stop him. If he wants to have a walk and look around, more power to him. As long as he doesn't cause problems for my hearthlings, I don't particularly care, so... Yeah, that's the idea there. These guys are doing a great job defending. It's weird seeing all that wood lying out there. We'll put that to good use. It'll go to good use. We'll do good stuff with it. I don't know why I can't speak. I've suddenly lost the ability to put together coherent sentences, which is great. My grasp of the English language is apparently deteriorating as time goes by. I'm 23 years old with the abilities of a 130-year-old. Am I 23? Am I 23 or 20? Yeah, I'm 23. So I realized something earlier today. I realized that I know in my head, I know my 16-digit credit card number, or is it credit, debit? I don't know whatever type of card it is. I know my card number, the 16-digit number. I know the security code. I know the expiry date. I know the details that are on my card without even looking at it. I remember them. But I frequently forget what age I am, and I frequently get my birthday confused. Because my birthday is the 12th of November, so it's 12/11/1993. So yeah, I'll be 24 this year. But in my head when I'm writing it, I frequently mistake it for 11/12, so the 11th of December. I always forget my birthday is the 12th of November for some reason, because I guess I don't really care anymore. And then I also frequently forget my age. But yeah, I can remember the 16-digit number for my card, the 3-digit security number, and the 4-digit expiry date. So yeah, that's interesting. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Anyway, Ogo's forces are on the move. There are wolves in your woods. The one who watches you. Yeah, there ain't nothing in my woods. I chopped the woods down. But okay. Net worth is still on the rise there. It's gonna be a while before we get a 25th Hearthling, but I'm not too worried. I feel like we don't need to rapidly expand at the moment. We have 4 people that are just workers, which is good. That is good, because they're doing a fantastic job building over here. I mean, it's going slowly because the materials for construction are so far away from the construction site, but that's okay. We'll not worry too much about the materials being far away from the construction site, because it's getting there. It's getting done, and it's going to be amazing when it is done. I don't know who to let live in here. Do we have snarling wolves? Where are those wolves? Where are those? Where are the? Oh, there they are. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have to worry about this goblin camp up here. I don't think that's gonna be a problem. How many warriors do we have? On red team, there are 7 people. Okay, so Rayya lives in here. So 6 people on red team need homes. We could put 4 of them in there. I mean, if we look at red, how many footmen do we have? We have 4. Okay, the 4 footmen are going to live in here. And then the knight is going to live somewhere else, and the archer is going to live somewhere else. I think that'll be fine. In fact, don't we have, isn't there a building that's just like a clay house for 2? We could totally build a little clay house for 2, and that's where the knight and the archer are going to live. That is totally an option. We could sort of build it over here if we wanted to. I don't know if we will. We could build it down there. That could look interesting. We might very well do that, actually. Let's see. So I want it sort of like that if we do it. Nah, you know what? Not a fan of that building. Let's remove it. We'll leave it as is. We'll just build another one of these at some point, and we'll have the knight and the archer share it with some other pair. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Either way, it is getting dark, so the lights should be coming on any second around here. There we go. Look at this place just light up like that. I love it. I really do love it. Battle music going on somewhere. Oh, it's a fight going on over here. That's totally fine. Just those guys clearing out that, whatever it was. I do also love seeing all of the fire pits get lit up at night. I really do, because they cast a lot of light, and that is really nice. What's going on here? Where are you going with that wood? Alright, he's going somewhere. There we go. All the fire pits are lit up. It looks so nice, though. I really do love it. We are going to need another fire pit over here at some point. But I can't necessarily say I'm in any rush to get that done. Armed goblin up there. Not a concern. Farmer level 6 for Gregory. I mean, we're definitely not being attacked here. Nothing is currently attacking us. There's really nothing that I'm worried about. You know, a message and an arrow. Oh, hello. There is a goblin camp over there. Okay. Ugo's forces are on the move. I know. You've already told me that, thank you. Right. Here's what I'm gonna do, and I think this will be a good idea. I'm gonna carve out a thing here so that we're gonna be safe. I think that'll be a good idea. So, I want to carve out from here across to there. And we'll go deeper eventually. Because what this will do is stop these guys from being able to get to us. Although we do need to carve out a bit over here as well if we want to properly do that. So, let's do that, I guess. Let's carve out all of this and stop them from being able to get up to us. Which is going to be a bit of a pain in the butt to do, but we'll carve that out anyway. So that all needs to go, and I'm going to just get rid of these bits here as well, just for a bit of added safety. I think that'll be a good idea. So that's a bit of mining that needs to be done there to keep us safe. I don't want your box of crates, to be honest. Daily update. Net worth still climbing. It's totally fine by me. Can I get my blacksmith to keep doing stuff? Because we don't have any bronze anymore. A thief approaches, that's fine. Yeah, go and craft me 60 copper ingots. And craft me... requires a placed forge. We have a placed forge. Craft me 60 of those as well. As for the bronze, craft me 30 of those when you get a chance. What do you mean we don't have a placed forge? We do have a placed forge. So let me pick this forge up over here. Because for some reason the blacksmith doesn't want to use it. And let me pick up the anvil as well, and we'll replace them at some point. I wonder if that's happening with the mason as well. Requires a placed mason's workbench. Yeah. Let's go ahead and lift all of these. The snarling wolves approach from over there. Yeah, that's a bit of an issue. Alert mode is on. Red team, you guys need to charge over here. Oh no, the wolves are gone. Never mind. An enemy approaches. Oh, we do have an enemy. Red team, we need you. Get over here. It actually looks like the wolves are... what are the wolves up to? I don't know what the wolves are up to. Right, we should be fine once we get this this pit mined out. So there we go. That's not gone. Let's mine out another level of this. It doesn't need to be a deep pit or anything. It just needs to be a pit. That's all I want it to be. We'll get a ladder there. And what we can do is go down one more level with this. And that's going to be the security that we need over here. That right there will stop enemies from coming from this side. Which is exactly what we need. So that is a bit of added security there. Then this is exactly the same. So we should be nice and safe at this point. Let's get rid of that ladder. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about that. Battle music's still going. Really don't think we need to worry about it. This over here still hasn't been lifted, though. The mason stuff has, which is good. Because it means we can replace it. So the mason things are going to go there and there. I have to imagine that we're having similar problems across the board with all of the crafters, right? Yeah, Herbalist Lab needs to be placed. So we need to pick this up and get it out of there. And I would assume it's going to be the same with the Potter as well, which is a shame because I really wanted you guys to be doing... yeah, Pottery Wheel needs to be placed. Pottery Wheel's inside, right? Where are the... there it is, yeah. So Pottery Wheel goes and the kiln will go as well. So we'll pick all that stuff up and replace it. And that should get these guys working again. Though they still haven't grabbed this. Which is such a pain. I really wish they'd get on with it. I really do. Because I want to get these guys working. You know? I want to make sure that we're doing some good stuff. That still hasn't been lifted either. Let's get that thing out of there. Come on. Just pick the stuff up already. Doesn't take this long. Where are you going? You're not going where I want you to go. Oh, we'll not worry about it. Armed goblin coming in. Not a problem. Can I have a look at my mason? You should now be able to construct stuff. Which is good. That stuff's still there. That stuff's still there. And that's still there as well. Wow, they really are taking their time with this. Can my mason... My mason can do his job, right? That's the mason there, isn't it? No, that's the herbalist. Okay, the herbalist is doing construction. That's fair enough. There we go. That's that stuff out of here. Okay. So now what we need to do is get rid of your box of crates. I don't care. And we want this thing like that, basically. So that goes there. And the anvil goes there. So that's that done. The herbalist thing has been moved as well. So it's going to go in there, sort of in that corner. And then I assume the Potter stuff is about to be moved? Hasn't been moved yet. Can this battle music seriously stop? It's been going on for a while, man. It's ridiculous. We are not under attack. Nothing's attacking us. We're not being threatened. There's just... well, nothing. Panting refugees appear on the horizon. Oh boy. Can't you hear the howling? There are goblin wolves in the woods. I can hear the howling, mate. I don't need to worry about it because they're all the way up there. It's really not my problem, to be honest. I mean, it sucks for those guys, but yeah, it's not really a big deal for me. As long as I'm safe and my people are safe, that's really all that matters. Again, sucks for those guys, but that's not my problem. There's the blacksmith doing some good stuff. We still haven't sorted the Potter, but the blacksmith is working again. And that's really all I was majorly worried about. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this construction is taking a bit longer than I thought it would. So I think I'm going to wrap things up for today. This construction will be done by the time the next episode begins. We have a stray goblin wolf running through. We really should go and send Red Team to deal with the wolves, shouldn't we? That's going to have to be a thing we do. Because they're just not doing it at the moment. And we can't do it. And I have to assume that that's why the battle music's still going. Either way, thank you, Canada, for watching. This has been Stonehearth Alpha 21, Rayya's Children, Nerds of the Mountain, Part 10. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!